Hello, my name is Apollinaria, or short version Polina. I'm a designer and artist from Belarus, and on this video I would like to talk with you guys how to start create a picture book from scratch. And this is the first part of the video because I'm just starting to work from my book, new book, picture book, and let's discuss what step I'm going to do and I finish it yet. The first step is select a topic for your future book. Of course, if you have a customer or someone order a book from you, you should skip this item. But if you have decided just create a book for your own to add on your portfolio, like a case study, or for example, you want to sell your book, to publish your book from a publishing house or I don't know, nevertheless. The first you need to select a topic. How? First idea, you can delve into yourself. What do you mean? You can just find out some tricky topic from your childhood, for example. Maybe you're frightened something, or I don't know, maybe you really want to do something but you can't, something from your childhood. But please be careful because this book might be very personal and the publishing houses may say to you, oh sorry, we don't know how to sell your topic for auditory, because I created several years ago very personal book from my family, and I have a trouble to publishing it because the topic is very difficult for children, and it is very personal. Try to find out something typical if you want in the next step to sell for publishing houses. Of course, if you want to leave a piece of your childhood, it's a very psychological therapy. It can be very psychological therapy for your own. The next idea, you can just, if you have a child, you also can understand what topic is suitable for your child. For example, your child frightened something to sleep alone on a separate room, or I don't know, maybe she or he very love their I don't know, toys, and you can come up with a story with these toys, and what else? Just something devoted to your child. The next idea, you can try to visit a bookshop and try to analyze what kind of topic is sell well, from what publishing houses those books are produced, and what author created, and so on. Just like to make some kind of competitor analysis and try to find out what idea you like more from all of this list. What topic and why I have chosen for my new book. The topic called What I Will Be When I Grow Up, or When I Grow Up, the short option for this name. And why I've chosen this topic. Several months ago I had a meeting with a literature agency from USA, and we had some kind of conversation about my finished book, but this book is very personal, and he said just very directly to me that a topic that I've chosen for my book is not suitable for publishing housing, and it's a really difficult one. And she advised and she asked, by the way, even maybe I have got one more ideas what topic I want to cover on my future book, and I promised to her to send a list of my ideas, and also I promised to create it as sketches for one of these ideas. Besides, he gave me a very useful comment, very useful advice, that when you are choosing a topic, try to understand how you can create not only one book, just a little series of a book with the same character on it. The publishing houses more prefer the series when you can create not only one but several books. The next item, texts. You should write text by your own. Sorry, I'm not an author and I have no advices how to create a text. But yeah, of course, if it is an author or maybe some author want to cooperate with you and create a book with you as an illustrator. But nevertheless, I have a goal to create a picture book, and a picture book usually consists from 1,000 of words, not more, but 1,000 and a little bit less. And you know, it is so difficult to put your idea in 1,000 words. And also, I would like to mention ChatGPT or something close to AI. Of course, you can say, oh, it is a very useful thing to create text and so on. But I really want to mention that nowadays publishing houses has separate items in their contracts about AI content generation, images and so on. Even in several years, they somehow find out that you used a ChatGPT, for example, to create a name for a book or create some text or something like this. You know, for me as a creator, it sounds really perfect. Now I would like to show you an artifact, my text and sketches. How does it look like 1,000 words? Please take a look. It's not an easy way to put all your idea on such less amount of words. And yeah, first of all, as I'm a Russian speaking person, I wrote a text on Russia and then I tried to translate from a DeepL. And yeah, somehow to in a several way I wrote something by myself, but of course all of this text need to be approved, and not to be approved but checked by a writer or editor or something like this. Then I start, also when I write down, I just separate all text for future spreads. And then I start creating sketches. A little bit later I show you how I present it for literature agency, how I organize it in some kind of presentation. Simple sketches. I made sketches for 14 pages. It's just a standard amount of pages for a picture book. Just take a look on sketches. When you start create a sketch, please don't forget to find a future place for your texts, because it's a main mistake that artists can do from a beginner, just to find all places. On the first way, I think that I will cover also how to present your sketches to a literature agency, or I don't know, to tell a sketch by sketch about composition and why I decided to do it. But I think it will be more useful if I create a separate video how to create sketches for book and to work with a composition, to work with a different angles composition and so on. It means that please subscribe on me and see you on the next video about a composition in sketch for book. And the next step after creating a sketch, text and then sketch, I start to work from a character design. I have two characters in the book, a little boy and their granddad. I just finished to create a boy from a different angles, and then I create some kind of several option of emotion And the next character is a granddad. You know, it's very similar to me, to our real granddad, my father. I think, yeah, he's really seems like my granddad. And this is two heroes, boy and grandpa. But nowadays I don't know how to call a boy, but let's see. And the last question that I want to cover on this part of the video: why I decided to start this book from scratch. The first and the main answer that my hands is itch. I really want to start and to finish this book. The second reason, I really want to add one more case to my portfolio as a book illustrator and start to sell me as a book illustrator for illustrator agencies, publishing houses, and so on. And how much time do I lay to create this book from scratch? I think something around 6 or 7 months, because yeah, I'm not a full-time artist right now. It's like an additional activity in my life, and you know, to do simultaneously with YouTube channel, with my full-time job, with family and so on. Yeah, I think it takes me 6-7 months. I'll try to do it, to finish, and then yeah, maybe something around a month to create a case study in portfolio. Nevertheless, I will be very pleased if you write down me some comment. Maybe you also start a book from scratch. Maybe you even have published book or books, even several one, and what difficulties you has, what difficulties you have, how to start, or maybe how to write a text, or whatever you would like to write me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. See you on the next video.